Hello and welcome back to another review of a 2T Technology intercom. This is the new Voyager voice GSM intercom from 2T, and it is their hooded version. As you can see, the packaging, as usual, is sleek and colourful. You can see a photo of one of their intercoms here on the front. This intercom is also supposed to have very good audio prompts, so I'm looking forward to hearing them. As you can see, there's a list of features on the front here, which I will go through in a few minutes. So we're just going to go through the contents of the box first. So here we have an installation and a user manual with a QR code here on the front. And that, of course, will provide an installation video, which you can watch just by scanning the code, which is extremely handy. First, we'll remove the intercom. As you can see, it's very well made, looks fantastic. And we're going to take a closer look at this in a few minutes. Here's a check sheet which shows everything is included in the box, which a lot of people will appreciate, of course, considering how often things can get left out of deliveries with a lot of companies. Then we have a power supply. And next we have an antenna. And a little packet of screws and roll plugs. Finally, a tool is included here for opening up the front of the intercom, which will come in very handy later in this video. Okay, we'll take a look here at the intercom. This is, as I said, gorgeous, very well made, extremely sleek design, which will look good basically anywhere. And this hooded intercom will be increasingly robust in locations that get the worst weather. Okay, I'm going to now power up the unit.
Please wait.
As you can hear, the first demonstration of the Voyager voice technology in the way it says, please wait when you power it up. I've noticed these lights on the intercom here, which I'd love to show you by turning off the lights. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Ah, yes, looks fantastic. And of course, the brightness of the backlights on the button and the keypad have been increased because this keypad has no side lights. One of my favourite features provided by 2T Technology is both installer and end user apps, which will make the entire process a whole lot easier for both parties. As you can see, I've got the app home screen here on my phone. Very simple layout and easy to use. I'll do a quick run through of the menu screens before I take you through to some key features. Here is the keypad menu, which allows you to set a range of different types of keypad codes, including temporary codes and time and day limited codes. This is the phone menu, which allows you to set and access 200 call-in numbers and 5 call-out numbers, which the intercom will store. And finally, when we press more, it will take you to this menu, which allows you to set pulse times, out of hours, scheduled events, and the finer details such as volume and the voice tone of the intercom. Now I'll show you how to set up some of the key features on the intercom using the installer app. First off, I'll set a keypad code, which is extremely easy. Select the keypad menu and then set keypad code. Then enter a 4-digit code and select your output. Then just send the message request that comes up. You'll hear the intercom beep. And you'll receive a text back, code set. And as you can see, if I enter the wrong code,
Access denied.
Now when I enter the code I've just set,
Access granted.
this intercom has a 5-number call-out list, so I'm going to set 2 numbers now and demonstrate how this works. Select the phone menu and set call-out numbers. Enter the first number you want called when the intercom button is pressed. And I'll enter second number here, which is the number for this phone in my hand.
Calling. Please wait.
You can see when I push the button on the intercom, it will call my first number.
You seem to have misdialed the number. Please try again. Thank you.
And when I don't answer, it will call my second. I'll then answer the call.
1 2
1 2
1 2
1 2
Test 1, 2. And it will allow me to speak with the person at the gate and grant them access if I wish. When I grant access, the voice tells the person waiting that they can come in. This is nice as there can be a delay before gates start to open. And if you don't want to actually grant that person access, you just press hash. To grant them access, press 1 or 2, depending on your output. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the intercom with the tool provided. As you can see, when we open up this intercom, we're working with 2 relays on the product, a fantastic feature from 2T, which allows us to control both a main gate and a side gate using call-in phone calls. For example, if person A arrives at the main gate, they can call the unit and open the main gate. If person B arrives at the side gate, they can call the unit and open the side gate. This can also be used to control 2 sides of a large gate with relay 1 and 2, 1 on each side of the gate. This can be done in different ways. The first being to use a call-in phone to open the first side of the gate and using a command from within the app to control the second side. This is very handy for a business that is receiving deliveries and may only need both sides of the gate open at certain times of the day. The second way to do this is to hold open each part of the gate in turn using the app's main page, with the hold open 1 and 2 buttons on each side of the screen, button 1 being on the left and button 2 on the right. Finally, I'm going to do a quick run through of the key features displayed on the front of the box. So we have spoken male or female voice tones. So this intercom allows us to choose between 2 different voices for its built-in audio prompts, which we looked at earlier in the video. Control 2 gates or doors with 2 relays. As you saw when using the app, each time you set a number or keypad code, you have an option to set it to one of 2 outputs, which allows you to control 2 gates or doors. iPhone and Android apps. This intercom is accompanied by both installer and end user apps for iPhone and Android, which are both very easy to use. 5 call-out numbers. As seen earlier, you can set 5 numbers the intercom will call that will grant access or deny access to the person outside the gate or door. Open access or 200 number whitelist. You have the option of programming up to 200 numbers that can call in to the intercom and gain access. Waterproof, IP55, backlit button and keypad. The intercom is protected from water from every direction and easily used in the dark with a very well lit button and keypad. Downloadable log. Details of all actions taken with the intercom can be seen, including phone number and time of use. 10 scheduled time events, assignable per gate. Set the gate to open or close at specific times throughout the day. Time and day limited keypad codes. You can set keypad codes that will only grant access at certain times of the day and or on certain days of the week. OO or out of hours settings. These allow you to set times when normal events such as calls to the intercom can and cannot happen. An SMS text to keep the pay-as-you-go SIM on the network. A regular text will be sent in order to keep the SIM from being deactivated by the network when not in use. Security code to restrict programming access. A security code can be set so only certain users can change the program settings of the intercom. To round up this video, my final review all around, I think this is an excellent product. Extremely easy to use, looks great. I think this voice technology is an excellent feature that will allow the product to be used with ease by gate installers and security professionals. The packaging looks excellent and the addition of the QR code for an installation video on the manual is a fantastic touch.